Hey everyone, I'm Lauren Bolander, and here are some highlights from the Honda Grand Prix of St. Petersburg.
So 10 laps will be complete under the full course caution as we come to the green flag for the first time here this afternoon. The Honda Grand Prix of St. Petersburg about to get underway. As the green flag flies, Tony Kanaan is out in front. We've got a car spinning down in turns 13 and 14, but Tony Kanaan will be the leader in turn number 1.
Kanaan had a good jump. He's about 4 car lengths in front of Justin Wilson now, who grabbed second for a moment. Now the willpower goes side by side, but Wilson is going to maintain that spot that he picked up. Elio Castroneves is third, and then Ryan Briscoe fourth.
Here comes Tony Kanaan. He has done what he wanted to do, get himself some breathing room in that number 2 position, that Justin Wilson red and yellow machine. They move into turn number 4. So far, so good. Now the lefty in turn number 5. The rooster tails fly.
He definitely spun. He spun coming off the final corner. It turned. He did a 360. He came back around. He kept it running.
Wow.
And he took off again. He did lose some positions, but not a lot. He just kept on going again, and he's still on track.
Ed Carpenter in the number 20 Menards Vision Racing car has spun off of turn number 14. He has righted the car. He is back on track. We got a problem in turn number 10, Mark James.
Patrick to the inside, got shut off on the outside by Jay Howard.
We're ready to go back to green flag racing. 18 laps, make it 19, are now complete as they cross the start-finish line. Kevin Lee, Justin Wilson leads the field into 1.
And the battle is going to be for second place as Ryan Briscoe goes to the inside of Will Power, and Power is going to lose all kinds of positions. Oriol Serbia gets by him, and he's side by side with Graham Rahal as they head to Jerry Baker.
Will Power got way out wide. He lost a ton of space. Here comes that red and yellow McDonald's machine. Justin Wilson, full board.
And we've got a problem in turn number 10, Mark James.
Mario Marias just punted Danica Patrick to the runoff area.
Jerry Baker in front of you.
What we're looking at right now is Graham Rahal, who's really been driving hard into this turn number 4. He gets around Will Power, picks up a position. That's the number 4 spot.
Okay, so as we continue to watch, and we're taking a look now, and it was Graham Rahal making contact with Will Power, and Kevin Olson was exactly right, but Graham did not spin on his own, Davey. This was some pretty good contact here. But there's a problem with Marco Andretti's car.
Oh, looks like a half shaft maybe.
Oh my, so Marco Andretti has broken the half shaft, it looked like, as he was attempting to leave the pit. I've got to think the situation favors Mirror Davey Hamilton. He was in last. He took the slick tires sooner than anybody else. It was a good call by the Panther team.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, they just split Anthony Foyt. Oh, man, it's 5 cars.
5 cars, Mark James, through turn 10. How about that?
Manning and Mira at the rear of that group, and boy, how they all got through here without making contact, I do not know, but that battle continues up through 13 and 14.
Boy, lap 40 to 50 here. All kinds of action for sure. Very quickly, let's check in. Bruno Junqueira, what's the problem, Kevin Olson?
Not a problem. He looks like one of them Formula One drivers, throwing his hands up and down and slamming on the wheel. He's very upset.
Well, we'll find out from Bruno Junqueira, as he is now, looks like, talking to Dale Coyne. He is furious, and KO, you're right. This is a real show of emotion, right? Bruno Junqueira in the pit, and once again, looks like it could be a gearbox problem.
Oh, and Briscoe's into the wall. Briscoe exited turn number 9 too hard and clipped the wall, taking himself out of that battle and taking himself out of the race. A full course caution for Ryan Briscoe.
So Bob Jenkins sees it and calls it as it happens. Ryan Briscoe has pancaked the left side of the number 6 Team Penske machine. As they come across the line, it is going to be Ryan Hunter-Ray leading Graham Rahal by less than a car length. Elio Castroneves is going to pop to the inside of Bizzo there in turn number 1.
And Graham Rahal grabbed the lead. He got to the inside of Ryan Hunter-Ray. Castroneves is in third, Bizzo in fourth, and Weldon and Dixon.
Here comes the Graham Rahal. He has done just great stuff today up in this turn number 4 area. He has really stretched it out now. Here's a gaggle of 4 cars trying to work their way through, but it is still the 06 car of Rahal out in front heading toward turn number 8.
Remember, Graham Rahal is in his first IndyCar Series event.
left as we watch this incident now once again with Vitor Mira and the 34 going into turn number 10. So big problems there as Vitor got hooked up, and boy, he and Frank Pereira spun the car around, and then the William Rast car, the 23 of Townsend Bell, made contact with the front of Vitor's car. And Mark James, Vitor Mira having a little discussion there with Frank Pereira.
They are talking about exactly what happened, or I should say Vitor is doing all of the talking, and I guess to Pereira's credit, I don't know what it means, but he said absolutely nothing.
The green flag is out. Elio will give chase to Graham Rahal as they head down this long front straightaway. Kevin Lee to turn number 1.
The 19-year-old has the advantage. Graham Rahal, 3 car lengths in front. He'll get on the binders in turn number 1, but he'll hold the position. Elio, though, is right on his tail with Ryan Hunter-Reay in third.
Smoke was flying from that brake dust coming out of there. Here we go now. It is really a battle for the lead. It's Castro Neves trying to pull right up as they break to go into turn number 4. That's when you make that move. The 06 car, Graham Rahal, still in charge into turn number 8.
You could tell that Elio was going to try to make the move on the restart, but it just didn't work out. Graham Rahal maintains about a 3-car length advantage off of turn 9.
He'll see the white flag. His lead over Elio Castro Neves now better than 2 seconds as for the last time. He heads into turn number 1, Kevin Lee.
The Newman Haas Lanigan driver has a 15-car length advantage as we have a local yellow in turn number 10. Castro Neves well back, another 20-car lengths back to Kanaan in third.
Graham Rahal all by his lonesome. Perhaps we got trouble at turn number 1.
Weldon is spun around, and Jay Howard, they are off the course in the grass. Weldon will get it back turned around, and he'll run through, and he's back underway.
We have a new star in IndyCar racing. He's already through quarter number 9. He's only a teenager, and he's the son of a former champion of Indianapolis, Graham Rahal.
Same scenario in the Indy Pro Series 2 years ago when Marco Andretti got to the podium. This time, the 06 of Graham Rahal, the second-generation winner on the streets of St. Petersburg. Graham Rahal, a couple of turns away from victory lane, Mike King.
Here's something new for you. How about a kid from Ohio winning a race in the IndyCar Series? It's going to happen today here on the streets of St. Petersburg. 19-year-old Graham Rahal, in his first IndyCar Series start, will win the Honda Grand Prix of St. Pete as the fist pumps in the air. Elio Castro Neves will wind up second. Tony Kanaan is third. A great run for E.J. Vizo, who is fourth. Enrique Bernaldi is fifth. Hideki Muto, Oriol Servia, Will Power, Justin Wilson, and Danica Patrick have rounded out the top 10.